Thank you for noticing my AC/DC crew shirt. Yes, I worked on an AC/DC show at the Forum in Los Angeles, early December, when they played there. Man, it was so cool, because I love AC/DC. They're just a cool, like, chill out, hang out with your friends and listen to music kind of band. But when I got there, they were playing TNT, which is an awesome song live. You think it's a cool song on the album, it's even better live. And so I got to see the last part of their set, which was really cool. I really wish that I had a camera, a little pocket camera that I could have taken with me, because I would have got some really cool shots, man. Because I got to go out on the stage after the set was done, and I had to help them tear down the stage, man, and tear down like the stuff that was on the stage, and like the backdrops and whatnot. And I got to help them. Well, I didn't get to help them tear down the drum set, but I got to like help them tear down the drum set riser. So I came out on the stage and I was standing there behind the drum set, the AC/DC drummer's drum set, and I'm standing there. And I'm just staring at this drum set that's right in front of me. I could reach out and touch it if I wanted to, which is cool because I'm a drummer. So I'm standing there and behind this drum set, and I just kind of look up, you know, and I see the Forum. You know, people are getting up and leaving their seats. There's still some people sitting in their seats, but, you know, they're slowly trickling out. And I'm just like, man, this is the Forum. This is the view of the Los Angeles Forum that the drummer gets. I'm a drummer. I want to play at the Forum someday. How cool would that be? You know, and so I took a mental picture of that view. Let me just, excuse me a minute while I try to enjoy that view again. Not to mention that, but also, I was like 2 feet away from the bell. The Hell's Bells bell with the AC/DC on it in gold. And it was hanging above the stage, and I was right under it, man. I was right under it. And I could, like, reach up my hand, you know, and if I jumped, maybe it took a running jump, you know, I could probably have touched it. It was just like 2 or 3 feet above my hand. Wish I had a camera. Didn't think about bringing a camera, because those were some cool shots. And then I'm staring at the bell, and I turn around, and behind me right now is my bedroom. Think I'm into Transformers? Could be a guess. Might be possible. But when I was on the stage, behind me there was like a train, like a giant steam engine metal train type thing that I must be something about their new album. I haven't heard it yet, so I was told though that during the show this train came out over the audience and then came back to on the stage, and I wish I could have seen it. But even more than that, I wish I had a camera. The coolest part about that night though, before I came out onto the stage, and I'm standing backstage, let me say that again, backstage at the Forum for AC/DC, and I see Angus Young walking off stage, and he like just walks off the stage and hands off his guitar to his guitar tech and just keeps walking. I'm going to simulate that for you right now. We all know that Angus Young plays an SG, so I'm going to simulate it with my SG. It's not as nice looking as Angus Young's, but it's still an SG. So, Angus Young, he walks off the stage, right? And he's just, you know, just trooping along, you know, just, you know, like he's just walking along, and then he sees his guitar tech, but he doesn't look at the guitar tech. He just takes off and hands it as he walks by, right? And the guitar tech guy, he was like, he fumbles and he almost drops it, but then he doesn't, which was really cool, because could you imagine being his guitar tech and dropping his guitar that's probably worth more than what that guy makes in a year, and dropping it? I mean, this guitar isn't as nice. This is an Epiphone, and I'm sure that was a Gibson, which are a lot better than Epiphones, but it's an SG, so it'll get the point across. But he was like, precious baby. And then, but Angus Young, he didn't even like see it. He just, he just handed off the guitar. He just walking, handed it off, and he just kept going. So that was the coolest part about the whole night. And what's really cool about it is that's what's going on in my life right now. And I just can't wait until the day when my band is the band on the bill and not some band that I'm working for, but I'm actually on stage performing, because that would just be awesome. But before I can do that, I got to find a bass player, and we're still working on that. So ask me about that later. But for right now, I'm happy to share these stories with you. Keep watching. Keep, subscribe to my vlog, and I've got more stories to come. I'm liking life right now. Yeah, man.
Please hang up and try again.